Hi, thank you for listening to Rivers Investment Channel. I'm Chi Yao. Everything we consume is made possible by producers, and yet policymakers disrupt the society from being productive. Every promise and help from them will eventually make it harder for the society because all they care about is themselves and the power. The service economy is the result of political lies and frauds and manipulations to let the elites never need to work, but yet still profit from the rest of the society. Today, the producers receive less than 30% of the final price for products you see on the store shelf. If excluding the legal and regulatory costs, only 10% of the price is distributed to the productive workers, which means the remaining 90% of the price goes into the hands of production unrelated sectors. The productives do all the jobs while receiving very little. If it is the other way around, governments, private service sectors, accountants, lawyers, and beneficiaries of legal and regulatory jobs won't be able to support themselves. These people will have to stay slim or be productive and benefit the society. There will be a tipping point for the end of the manufacturing industries. The legal and regulatory costs are too high, making the profits minimal and unstable. The currency printing and financialization motivate speculation and create the speculative society fed on the producers. Higher prices and higher costs will eventually snap the lives of producers. Manufacturing sector makes more profits on financialization than production. The small and medium factories are struggling to survive because they have to not only raise their families, but also support the financial gain they are forced to participate. They are dying from the suffocation of increasing outputs but zero profits. When they can't survive on products, they will stop producing. When the day comes, the products will only be bartered in the black market because the producers can't survive trading through fiat currency. The competition doesn't matter. The producers are supporting the entire economy, and they are vanishing day by day. The remains are not becoming more profitable. Even with less competition, they are hanging on the verge of the collapse. And the reason is the policymakers always use the producers to work for the elites. The elites are always setting up rules and regulations to put their dirty hands into the pockets of remaining producers. And the elites will create counterproductive jobs to police the people for keeping their power. And all these are making sure the producers left will never be profitable because there will be less makers and more takers. The elites will never share their wealth. If they do, they only need to stop inflate the currency, which they never did and never will. The only companies that can make profits are those who have political connections or access to the currency that gets printed. The real productives are destined to be skinned by the system. To wrap it up, the economic prosperity is not about consumption, it is about production. That is why people are working more for less. That is why people are struggling. And that is why the society transforms from the abundance of the previous generation to the scarcity of now. Embrace the free market and sound money. Thank you for listening to Rivers Investment Channel. This is Chi Yao signing out for now.